miles of extra paddling all the way out to the west. So they jump in their canoes and head north to travel up and train with the other tribes and clans up in the interior. This look like close up. It's pretty nutty. In fact, that's one of my favorite things to do whenever I go run around, mess around out on glaciers, which honestly you shouldn't do. Check it out when we get into town. We're heading towards high tide right now. It's gonna look noticeably different. Now if you guys look on the starboard side over here, you're getting a great view of the first of our larger waterfalls here in the town. So whenever you guys get to Juneau, most likely you're gonna see the Mendenhall Glacier. Now the Mendenhall is part of the Juneau ice field. It feeds about 37 different valley glaciers from that giant chunk of ice. And this valley that you guys see out here, completely devoid of anything, reminding you of human activity, is where the town of Dyea once stood. Now it was actually a larger movement. You definitely see that this place was, not exactly ideal for human foot traffic. So this guy's business did really well for itself. And at the end of the gold rush, he went on back down to Seattle, Washington, took the fortune he had amassed, and about American dream, 2 generations and your grandson's running the country. That's pretty wild. Now, if you guys look out on your port side, about 3 o'clock here, the ice queen herself, Tanya Harding. Actually, that's President Warren G. Harding. Came up here in 1923, was the only sitting U.S. president to visit Skagway, which is not that surprising. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. This guy came up here. The Arctic Brotherhood in town, which was this organization that tried to maintain some sort of peace and, quiet, basically an impossible task in a place they called Hell on Earth, named the mountain and the glacier after him, and also made him the final member of the Arctic Brotherhood. Now, he